Thug looks at
Not
the
say
south
anything.
commoner, and sends him down into that hallway, and then he'll walk over here and open up the door for you.
Could I move out of the way? Let him open the door.
Then dynamic lighting. Let there be an open door.
Alrighty, I would proceed.
Okay.
I would say thank you. I would then bow respectfully, and I would walk through the door.
Okay.
Alright.
You three go ahead and make a perception check as you walk through the door. It's dealing with.
God damn it!
Wow! You're
It's-
horrible at this.
It's dealing with listening, if that makes a difference.
Get the ones out now. Get the ones out now.
You're listening to the
so
voices in your head.
Obviously, I'm obviously daydreaming.
I have dark vision, if that matters.
You're
do
seeing
I.
you're singing Prince Ali in your head.
Well, Iago and Dahl hear footsteps as the thug and the other commoner run down that hallway that the first commoner was sent down. In room 20, or in this room that you walk into, you get a putrid stench. Just fills the entire room. The source isn't obvious, but there's stuff everywhere. Rusted daggers, moldy carpet here and there. These two commoners are actually.
Oh, sorry, I can't hear.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a setting on Skype, I'm trying to remember where it is, that if you don't talk for a while, it starts raising your volume automatically.
Oh.
I'm trying to remember where it is.
The way to
But if
solve that
you-
is just muting your mic and then unmuting it after you come back, because that's how push to talk works for Skype.
Yep.
It's in call audio settings.
Calls, audio settings. What was it called?
He hung up. He might be trying to fix it on his own, or he may have just left. I'm not sure.
I make assumptions that Ken will be back soon.
All right, may we continue?
Alright.
You are allowed to continue. So these two commoners aren't actually doing work, they're just standing around. They get really nervous when they see you because you have weapons and you're strange and you don't look like any commoners they've ever seen. But, you know, tongueless, they don't do anything.
I would simply give them a friendly nod and continue walking.
Okay. They go over to the corner and they continue what they were doing before, which happened to be gambling.
I do believe we have the mouse with us still, don't we?
No, it is only
Outside.
Oh,
is
we
only
didn't-
3.
I thought he was supposed to. Oh, okay. Anyway, then I would look to Iago and say I doubt it. So the tongueless ones, I do not believe we have reason to fear. They've lost their tongues and are slaves here. Do you really think they have any sense of loyalty? I would like to keep this very, very
Fair.
low tone.
Okay. J-Mark, go ahead and roll 1d4 for me. Okay. What do you guys want to do in this room?
Well, I don't say anything of important. I'd say we just keep going.
Which one? Which way?
I'd say let's continue heading up north and go through one of the two doors ahead of us.
Okay. So the north entry on the left is a simple wooden door again, no adornishments. The one on the right, however, is a door, looks reinforced and has a lock on it.
Alrighty, I would like to walk up to the really expensive door, and I would like to also. May I look around and see if anyone's really able to see me well? Because there's walls. It looks like at least from how the dynamic lighting shows up here and here, so it looks like it'd be kind of. It's at a weird angle. So could I make it look? Could I like kneel down in front of the door and make it hard for people to see me?
Yeah.
Alrighty, I would like to prepare to try to pick lock. pick the lock of the door.
Yeah, you can do that easily.
have
These
thieves'
commoners,
tools.
however,
Yeah.
will be able to see you.
Alrighty.
And I could
I would like-
probably can't get in
I would-
their way because she's short.
I would like to take out 2 gold pieces, and I would like to walk. I would like to walk over to them. As this is free action, can I just make the walk over and then walk back?
Yeah, that's fine.
While he
You guys
walks over, can I pick the lock while he distracts them?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd like to
that's
give them
totally
each
fine.
a gold, and simply do an. I'd like to do a hand impression, being sure not to speak, and I would like to pretty much close my own eyes to them and then point to them each.
Yeah, that's definitely enough to pick the lock. So,
Do I have to roll anything for the peasants?
no, you don't have to roll anything for the peasants. As far as speaking goes, you're clearly not one of them. So speaking to them isn't a huge deal. It's speaking to everyone else
Yes,
that's a deal.
but he's trying to be respectful as well.
Okay.
And since they can't talk, it'd be the more respectful thing to do is to try to do it to them in something that they will use more often than making them listen when they can't respond.
Yeah. So as you hand them the gold, they both smile and they go about gambling the gold that you just gave them between themselves.
Alrighty. Continue to head back to the door. I'd say very well done, doll. Shall I take point, or shall you?
She will.
Alright.
Okay. As soon as this commoner up here hears you, he's going to run down that hallway away from you.
Do we notice that he's running?
You saw him.
I would go, oh shit.
Okay. I would like initiative, please. As soon as I bring up the tracker. Is the rest of the gang gonna join in?
Yeah.
Send Iago.
If combat's breaking out, then yeah, I guess we move in.
Are we waiting for the signal from Iago?
Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
that's
but
what
he'll
we're
make that on his turn.
doing. So yeah. How far are we from? What you call it?
The estate.
Mhm.
It was my understanding that you guys were just outside the property.
Right. Okay.
So inside, it's not a long distance, but you probably wouldn't make it there in under 5 minutes.
By the way, Jacob, I'll just roll my initiative for whenever I get in, if that's alright.
Yeah, if everyone wants to roll theirs right now, that's fine.
I did. Got a 12. Oh.
A 23 initiative. Holy cow.
I got really lucky with that.
Jamar, how do I roll initiative for different tokens? Can I just highlight them and then do the end tracker?
That should work actually.
Okay.
When you have a free moment, please add me to the initiative. I sadly don't have the macro.
Yeah. Let me get Ken in real quick.
Okay.
Oh no, Lulu's down there, and he has vision. So starting up first is Doll.
Okay, so we've just basically seen somebody run away Then he says basically shit that we're found. And okay, so what else have we got in this area? Is there anything to kind of hide behind or hide around?
The room you're in right now is empty aside from garbage and rusted objects.
Okay.
And these guys over here are unawares that something's amiss. Or if they are aware, they don't care. All you saw was this guy who was here take off.
Wait,
that
which
way.
guy?
Yeah,
There was a commoner in that space right there.
Oh,
Wait.
okay, yeah, we can't see him.
Yeah, I couldn't see at all.
Sorry, I moved him too quickly then. So there was a commoner sitting right there.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
And as you opened the door and started talking, saying good job, he took off running to the right.
Alright, then. Thank you.
Well, is this just like a regular hall through here? So nothing.
Yeah, the hallway is pretty unadorned. Nothing of note, per se. Think middle class in the Renaissance, unadorned. So it's not a mud hut, but it's not fancy either.
Okay. Then she is going to at least stay in this corner for now, like away from the door in case people run down, and try to kind of hide there with her cloak being camouflagey up against the wall.
Okay, Amari's not in the room.
Stealth check.
Timothy, not in the room either.
24. Yay for advantage.
You're very good at hiding in that corner.
You are.
I assume the cloak is sort of like camouflage, like it kind of blends in with the wall. It's kind of back behind the door.
Kagan, what did you roll?
I rolled it, I believe, but yeah, 12.
A 12. Okay, so you are up now.
Well, I'm going to advance into the room, full speed. What's the rules for charging, running, etc.? Moving more than your... If there's any for moving more than your full distance, I can use the bonus action as an extra move action, I believe.
You can use a move action
Your
and then your
action.
regular
That's
action.
Oh, okay, thank you, my bad. Alright, my move action then... I'll move 40 feet. Someone hold... Alright, can someone hold the 35 feet mark for me, please? Alright, never mind, I got it. As long as it doesn't... Thank you. And... Alrighty, I should spot here. And I'm gonna move one more down this way. I can't use the bonus action to move again at all, can I?
Not unless you're a rogue.
Okay, and... So I can't move any further, then I'm just going to stand there, and I can ready an act. Can I ready action still?
It takes an action to ready an action.
I'll use my action then to ready an action to swing at the guard if he prepares to charge at me.
What's your speed?
I have 40 for Barbarian.
Wow, that's some good speed. Okay.
Yep.
Action
And
ready.
I'm also in no armor, though.
Okay. So we move on to the group.
What's their initiative bonus?
I gave them
Supposed to be the tiebreaker.
+2 for the
Iago's
group
got
collective.
+3, so I think I'm supposed to go ahead of him.
Well, that's fine. Iago, what would you like to do?
Alright. Is Iago within 100 feet of Adriel right now? Probably, if it's only a mansion.
Yeah.
Okay, so his... Sound the alarm! But Iago will definitely let Adriel know that stuff's happening, and then we'll fly,
The British are coming. The British are coming.
essentially.
One if I land, two if I see. One if I land, two if I see.
That's a free, isn't it? Do that, so...
Well,
do
he
that,
fires
that's
wildly
40
with his
feet.
forward-going muskets.
And then the rest out, Iago flies out, and Adriel will use Awaken Mind to relay the message. No one's actually shouting. Oh, what? And actually, if Adriel can do that, then Iago doesn't have to leave. He'll stay in the room.
What's the range?
Still
on
invisible.
mine?
Awaken Mind is 30 feet.